let me remind you what happened the last two games, because technically they just basically happened one after the other. So last time, Brad and Rio both had gym fights against Dante, where the Zapdos had no regard for tables or food on said tables,
Mm-hmm.
and people who decided to sit in the same spot even though they saw what happened the last time, just let the Zapdos make them basically become ragdolls. They successfully ended in beating Dante. Uh, Brad coming out clutch with Mace, him using Ice Fang to knock it out, and then Rio kind of having an easier time using Latias against Zapdos, basically having a air battle in the middle of a restaurant, and
Mm-hmm.
you guys were promptly kicked out of said restaurant because the place was a mess and they needed to clean everything up, because it's like that. It's like in Pokemon Black and White, where you have a fight in the room with just like starter level Pokemon, and the room is a mess. It's like that, except 10 times worse.
Mm. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
There's probably a couple windows that need to be replaced. We'll just say that. They then decided, them being Brad and Buster, decided, hey, we have to wait for Rio's contest next in 6 days. It'll be at this point, anyways. So Brad and Buster decided, well, we're gonna do the one that's happening in 3 days, because why not? So
Mm-hmm.
that's where we are. But right now, they have 3 days to do things. So um, Rio is, I'm guessing, for 3 days, however long it takes you to do things to make stuff for them.
Yep.
So what can you do in 3 days?
Well, it only takes about 4 hours to get all the needed accessories made. Following that, we need muffins. The muffin that Lucario needed only take a bunch of Oran berries, so after buying 16 of those, we're gonna slap them in the oven. I don't know how Kaz's Pokemon wants to handle that though.
Yeah, did you read any of the stuff for contest things, by the way? I'm gonna guess not, but
I didn't either.
Yeah, I mean,
I read some of it.
Then you
And
did more than me.
yeah, I got Rio to make Electro a cool accessory.
I made the accessories that I slapped in chat the other day, which were cool accessory, and then two, what was it, style accessories? I forget what the other one was called. Simple accessories.
really loud. Yeah. But referring wise, your Pokemon can have points and stuff for the contest, Kaz,
Yep.
which is why we were asking about that. So, what is you're using? Electro, right? I'm gonna just close some things I have open that I don't need to have open. It's slowing me down.
What are the types I can't use for this contest?
I believe cool and cute. Let me double check. Or sorry, smart and cute.
Smart and okay.
Correct. You cannot use
That's
smart.
kind of
Sorry, you can. You will not get any voltage if you do so, and it will, or you won't get any points, and it will lower their voltage if you do so.
okay.
So I mean, you could do
So
it
no
for
smart, no
for
cute, beauty, tough, and
strategy
cool.
reasons if you wanted to, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but if you're trying to lower people's voltage for strategy reasons, you should probably not be doing so by sacrificing your points.
Okay.
There's a keyword specifically for that. Unnerving, I think it was. Unsettling, maybe. One of the two.
yes, you did what I thought. Yeah, all 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
damn.
Yeah. He has Electro has five cool moves. I think he has more than that, but yeah, he's mostly cool anyways.
No, it's only 5. I looked at all of them.
I have
And
2.
yeah,
Yeah,
it has 5
that's still more than 50% of them is all
Sure,
are
what are the
their are
secondary effects
cools.
on them?
There, 4 of them are round order moves,
Oh.
and then quick attack is a quick set
Mm,
move. That
4 of them are round
makes
order. Interesting.
Yeah, that's well. I can use my quick set to go first, and
Yeah.
then
Also, all those ones that are round starters and have quick set on them should all be 2d4. By the way.
but you it said you get a additional 1d4 if it's the same type.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be something you write down. It's something you should apply during the contest. Because if you're in the wrong type of contest, you know.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh yeah,
If you use them in the cool contest, yeah, sure, it'll have 3d4 on it. So unless you only plan to making Electro just go into cool contests,
yeah, that's
yeah, that's interesting that all of your things are
seems to be
around.
the plan.
Well, I mean, it's not horrible for you in your case because it doesn't matter which one you use because they're all round starter. But if you use quick attack, you'll always first anyways. So then you're just use the thing and you always have round starter.
Yeah,
So it just depends on what happens in the first turn. So honestly, Rio, probably just giving him mostly cool things for Electro is probably the best idea.
Okay.
Because that's more than
We can't do all cool, but we can do most. We can cap out cool.
yeah. Because
okay.
since he's not a coordinator, how many points is he allowed to have on his Pokemon?
The total number is 20. No one stat can have more than 12.
Yeah, so it's better just to put the. Well, there's only 4 rounds anyways, and
You
can
can
only
spend 3 points each round, or you can spend up to 4 points each round, technically. So
but that's if you're a contest.
no, that's in general.
That's in general. Is it?
It's just normally a person can't actually have that many points.
Right. Okay. So yeah, 12 and that. I don't know. What else do you not have that's not cool moves?
We don't have to set them. We can wait until another contest comes up.
Fair. No, we'll figure things out. So yeah, you do basically that, and we can worry about that when we come to it. Because I'm not gonna worry about it. So as long as you take their money to buy stuff that you need to do things,
Yeah,
or
we just
use
need
your
a
own money,
basic
whatever you want.
Spicy berry. So figgy berries needs 12 points. So we need to buy freaking 12 of these berries.
So what is it? Screen. I think it's a smart move, isn't it?
Let me get my calculator up. We need 1860.
Which you should have because I just gave you a bunch of money. Brad. Also, Rio is still not in the game because you said you
What? Sorry, yeah, Google Chrome's not happy apparently.
Well, stop running all the porn in in the background and just leave that out.
I'm not one of those guys that has a billion tabs open. Don't at me. Ugh, one of my friends, she freaking literally never closes tabs on her phone because she's like, "What if I need them?" And I'm like, "You're not gonna need them. You haven't opened this one in a month, and it's 99 tabs down."
Okay, sorry, what? Were you talking to me?
Yeah, 1,860 things for berries for Electro.
What?
which you should
Oh,
have because you have money.
so what is it? Like 100,
1,860.
160.
1,860?
Yes.
Energy
Ugh.
Welcome back.
So wait, 1, 2.
It's okay. And yeah, 1860 indeed.
So that'll leave you with math. I had your character sheet because I was wondering what other moves you had. That
Okay.
boop. There we go. That's just quick math. Okay, so you're doing that for actually how many days does it take you to do all that? Just that so it takes
It's
you
just
at least
making muffins, so you know,
a day, basically.
probably like over the course of a day, I can get pretty much all the accessories and the muffins done.
Because like we said
If
before,
either of y'all
you
want
don't
to
have
move
to.
accessory, that's gonna take its own day because those take like 8 hours to make. It can only be used
To be
daily.
fair, you could be making the accessories and the muffins or whatever at the same time. Because if you cooking, you put muffins in, you have to wait for them to cook anyways, right?
Yeah, it doesn't take. Yeah. The muffins are not super a time crunch of a problem.
All right, so that's what you're doing one day. What would Brad and Buster be doing on that day then?
I would be practicing.
Yeah. Is Buster? Are you going in the same pool
Yeah.
contest as I am,
You would
or
have
are
to.
you doing a
That's what
different?
we decided.
Yeah, the plan was for you to
You-
both go into the
You
same
would
one
have
first,
to
and
anyways.
then
There's
let
not
the
a
loser go
separate
into
one
the
you
other
can
one.
go into.
Okay. Well, yeah. I guess I'll do some practicing too.
All right. So you do that. The three of you do that for one day. What do you do for the second and third day then? Although the third day it'll be like be done in like the afternoon, so it's like 2.5 days because it's on the third day.
Okay.
How do you increase voltage? Is it using a move of the same type as the contest?
Yeah, using a move that is of the same kind will raise a judge's voltage. Using a type kind that's neutral to the contest will leave it alone. Using a kind they don't like will lower it.
Okay.
It sucks for Electro because his liked flavor is bitter. So that's for Smart.
Oh, yeah, which you can't use in this one.
Yeah.
Well, okay, there's kind of a weird workaround of that. Basically, something having the liked flavor just makes it a little bit better. It doesn't have to be the dominating flavor.
Okay.
What flavor did you say he likes?
Bitter.
What does he dislike?
Sweet.
Okay. Okay.
So cool is spicy.
Yeah.
I know that.
1 second, I'll investigate some things.
Okay, so here's my question, just so we can just speed this along. Are you guys going to be doing anything other than practicing and stuff for this contest coming up then?
I'm probably going to relax on the second day.
Seems good. You gotta rest before you actually have the thing to do. You don't want to be physically exhausted when you're trying to perform.
Yeah.
Or just remember that you guys are in the second biggest city on the island right now.
Cool.
Okay. Maybe I would want to go like shopping for like my trainer for myself to get a costume or something. Like
It's not a
different
trainer appeal
clothes.
contest. You're not going to be on stage.
Oh, I thought it was a trainer appeal.
No, it's not.
Okay. So
Not
never
this one.
mind.
Because you guys this is literally your first one, the access to trainer appeal contests haven't even started appearing for you yet.
Okay. Okay, so never mind. I
Which
don't have to
actually
do that.
which reminds me, Rio you will find this probably out after when it's announced, but you haven't done the smart one yet, right?
Correct. Man, I am getting a lot of notifications.
1, 2, and 3. Yeah, let's do that because you don't have that anymore, anyways. Okay, so after their festival, the Smart Festival is just a high voltage one.
High voltage, fun. Those get kind of wacky.
So yeah, if you guys
it's
are
high
literally not
voltage.
doing anything,
Not yours.
not yours. That's for his when it comes around because we're just gonna skip ahead. So things I want you guys to do is to roll me 3 days worth of daily training.
Okay.
Let's see what
While I
was again.
see if anything wacky happens with the island and its weather. First day, nope. Second day,
Oh, yeah, and I think...
nope. Third day, nope. Okay.
Are y'all's lucky accessories intact?
I believe you repaired mine already.
Cool.
I don't
might
think
break
you've
mine.
made Brad a new one since his broke.
Okay, I'll make him a new one on day 2.
Okay. I have to do 2 more. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So nothing crazy with the weather happens. I will note that I did figure out what the current date is. And since we're skipping ahead 3 days, it is now July the 24th.
When did we start this?
May 1st.
Okay, so it's been a couple months.
It's been under 3 months. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Quite. Who's getting this training? Well, Merlin's my lowest level, but he might be off the team soon enough.
Right, I'm sure your sister will like hugging the big fluffy fox. I was gonna say dog. I was like, nope, that's wrong.
Should he have evolved? I just realized that is Merlin a Zoroark? Yeah, he evolved a while ago. Like for some reason, was still thinking it was a Zora.
Yeah, you haven't been paying attention to your box for a while, Rio, but your sister has obviously been taking them out every so often.
Yeah.
Although she's wondering why you haven't caught anything new recently.
Yeah, it's been a second. I mean, she got a new one when I caught Latios.
You haven't caught anything new recently because you don't want people to know about the legendary, although people do know about it now.
Yeah, no big deals. What are they gonna do? Attack me? I've got a legendary Pokemon.
That is probably the reason that they would attack. It would be
That'd be silly. I have a legendary. What are they gonna do?
Take the Pokeball from you before you even send it out.
Well, so here's the thing with that, right? Is Latios is 7 intelligence. It can just say, no, actually.
Fair. But who says that they're going to use it for the same thing you think?
I'm just saying, like, what are you gonna get out of it if it never comes out of the Pokeball? And if it ever comes out of the Pokeball, it's gonna jet stream away.
Regardless, so when you guys are done, let me know. Rio, you get to do something for me for fighting against them.
Spooky.
You get to decide what coordinators they're gonna be going up against.
Fun.
At least Pokemon wise. So I need you
Sure.
to roll me a D3.
I don't know if I call this a decision.
Sorry, I only have 3
3.
Pokemon made. Great, now roll me a D2 or a D4 and just odd and evens. Excellent. Okay. Cool. So they wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't be that. So they'd probably be. Well, I mean, he would be. Well, no, because yeah, he wouldn't have anything, so he would be that, and he would be that. All right. So for the 2 in said cool contest, let's see. Note that you do have those things that you can do. I'm sure Rio would gladly be able to explain to you how that works while I'm doing things in the background, unless you already have, in which case I'll shut up.
What things?
Your points and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know how that works.
What do you mean?
Um,
So the points you have, right?
yeah. How do you
Whenever you perform a move, you can spend the appropriate points for that move.
does it? But what does it add? Does it just add that
It
many?
adds the points. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It doesn't add like a number of D4s or
No, it's just the points.
okay, and then you only have as many of those points as you start the encounter with for the whole thing.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Or not encounter, whatever,
Yeah.
contest. Words are hard.
You could spend, in your case, if you used all cool moves, 1 of your cool points every round, or all 4 of them in the first round. The only real distinction would be like if you're paying close attention to how many points everyone is at, it could indicate the order of turns.
Oh, that sounds like way too much effort to pay attention to.
Mm. I mean, it doesn't matter terribly unless you have round starter or round ender.
Yeah, that's the only things that I need to care about because I do have a couple of those moves.
Well, then you gotta pay attention to the point totals.
Yeah, I can wing it. Rio's gonna end up having an aneurysm.
Rio's just over there like, not exactly how I would have performed it, but okay.
All right. Assuming that you give them both the things, and since they're not coordinators, what do they start off with? If at
I put it
the
in
contest,
chat.
Rio.
They should be starting off with 5 points each, and they get an
Oh,
additional point every time they use a cool move.
okay.
Excellent. Okay. I'd have to figure out what these coordinators will have because they're not ones fighting Rio. So they wouldn't have anything from there, so they would just be that and that. And they wouldn't have the stats that they have now. So I probably would say they would actually have less. They probably actually only have that much. I don't think they would have. Yeah. So they're actually. All right. So Brad and Buster, I need you to roll d20s against each other,
Oh, okay.
and this is to see who
Okay.
goes first.
14.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
And I will move this over here for people to see. So this is going to be...
Oh.
So Buster gets to go first. Do you guys... I know it's just Pokemon, but do you guys all dress up? If you can, it won't do anything, but you can if you want to.
Do what?
I'm
Sorry.
good.
I'm sorry,
He
go
asked if we wanted to dress up.
Oh.
It won't do it won't do anything, but you can if you want to. For effect and stuff. My brain stopped working halfway through that sentence.
Well, I'm just gonna give just wear sunglasses. Like Brad is gonna just put on his best pair of shades and look as cool as he can.
Brad, roll me a D100 and specify high or low.
Okay. I'm gonna go with high. High. Oh.
I really wish you would have said low. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay. Then in that case, for your two references, the judges in this are the nurse of one of the resort city's Pokemon centers, because it's a big city. There has to be more than one of them. A well-known sailing captain that usually ships like freight and stuff from Lightning Resort City. And surprise, surprise, Dante is there.
Hey,
okay.
And when the curtain is raised, so to speak, and he sees the two of you, just like, this will be interesting. He's just like to himself, well, this will be interesting.
Maybe.
I'll give a slight nod to Dante with my hands in my pockets.
Yes, you've now become the edgiest person on the stage.
Give him the
Yeah.
sup.
This.
So since this is just a basic one, I believe I think they only start at 1. I was gonna say they start at 0, but I think they start at 1.
Everyone starts at 1 voltage, correct?
And how high does it have to go for them
6.
6 is at maximum, and once it reaches 6, it doesn't say, but normally it doesn't go past 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if someone for whatever reason lowers it, and then you're first and you snipe into it for being 6, then yeah, sure, you can do that.
Yeah.
But anyways, Buster, you get to go first.
I don't think I've ever had it drop from 6 after it hit 6.
I'm sure it's happened. It just has happened so many times. You just never really pay attention. Anyways.
Right. Okay. All right. I'll I guess target the nurse, and I'll use Thunder Punch, which is a round starter, so I get 2d4 extra, right?
Yeah. So
You
your total
technically
would
get
be
3d4 extra because it is a cool move.
so your total's 5d4, yeah?
Yeah,
Or is it,
Okay.
it'd be 5d4.
you're
And
gonna use your
then
points.
+1 because it's a cool move, and then I'll just go ahead and use my cool points here, I guess. So 4.
Cool.
So 17.
Okay.
You used all of your cool points?
Yeah, I have 4 in like all the different things, rather than
Okay.
having a bunch in one.
Okay.
So that is at that much. Brad, you are up next. Who are you targeting? The nurse, the captain, or Dante?
I'm gonna do the captain.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what are you gonna use?
Oh, okay, and I'm gonna do quick attack so I can go first next time.
All right, seems smart. Okay, are you also? I'm assuming you're also using the additional 4.
Yeah, sure.
So that's 10. And it is a cool move. I should, you know what? Since it's just this will make things easier. I'm just gonna change all of yours to 3d4 for you for future
Okay.
reference. So let's just quickly do that. Additional 2, so that's a total of 12 for you. So that puts you to that much, and you will be going first during next round regardless of whatever happens, unless I assume someone else uses a quick set move.
Okay.
I'm going to, since these guys are just basic ass ones, I'm just going to have them roll randomly for who they are doing their things to. So you're one of you're 2.
I guess maybe I should just roll dice instead of clicking a button.
I fixed it. Don't worry, it's fine.
Okay.
So your opponents in this are a Nidorino and a Hitmonlee. The who's up first? The Hitmonlee is performing for the captain. And he is going to do this. He's only going to get a D4. D4 plus his additional stuff. Oh, that's how he rolled a 1 in the D4. Great for being a cool move. That's okay, because he has get ready, and stuff will happen on his next turn.
Right, that makes him get extra stuff next turn.
Get ready doubles the number of points they'll receive the following turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't really want to do any of that this turn. I'm just making sure there's nothing else that they have that they would use this turn. No. Yeah, and they can only use 4 a turn still, even though they are also coordinators, because I don't think they can use 5, unless I'm crazy.
No, you're correct. They cannot use more than 4.
Okay. Interesting. So that's it for his turn. So he goes up very slightly. And the Nidorino is going to perform for Dante, and he's just gonna do that, so he gets an additional 1d4 plus 4. So he gets a total of 14. Interesting.
Wow,
And
that's a lot.
and that is the first round over. To make this, you guys aren't keeping a track of what the guys' voltages are at, right?
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to
Okay, I'm just trying to
as
think of
well.
how I want to make this fair so that if one person is before you, the other person can just, okay, if this happened, I'm going to switch to this other person, right? Just what I'm
Well,
trying
you're
to do.
supposed to declare at the beginning of the round, aren't you?
Yeah, technically. All right. Well, speaking of beginning of the round, the second round goes to whoever has the is it the
Well, Brad, you quick
yes,
Set.
I'm
Yeah.
aware. It goes to, you didn't let me finish. Hold on.
Mm.
Whoever
Oh.
is the highest and lowest, meaning I fucked up last time, but I don't care. I've done it already. And regardless, Brad is going first. Buster is going second. The Nidorino is going third, and the Hitmonlee is going last. So, Brad and Buster, let's go. Brad, who are you performing for?
Okay. I'm gonna do it for Dante this
And
time.
Buster, who are you performing for?
I'm gonna stick to the nurse lady.
Okay. Brad, you are up first because of quick set, so go ahead and do a move. For you won't
And
matter
who
because
did the
the
other two perform at again?
Dante and the captain.
Yeah.
So, Brad, you're up. It doesn't matter which move you use because all of them are round starters, anyways. So,
Yeah.
all right. So that's. I didn't. Nope, that is actually correct. So,
So it gains additional 4.
yeah. So that's 9 and 8. So that's additional. That's 17 total. No, 18 total because you still have this accessory, I assume. I don't think that goes away. The one round.
Yeah.
So that's 17. I gotta do math. So that puts you to that much. And you said Dante?
Yeah.
All right. Buster.
Okay. If I if I do a cool move, I get an extra D4
Yeah.
for raising voltage.
Yeah, as long as it's a cool move.
Okay, I'm using magnet bomb. Not bad.
What does Magnet Bomb do specifically, or is it just a flat?
No effect, but it's 3D4.
Yeah.
All right.
Just do simple moves.
Okay, so you get an additional 13. Ooh, putting you to that. All
30,
right.
I believe.
Nidorino's turn. Uh, you know what? He's gonna follow in the Hitmonlee's footsteps and do
Wait.
this. Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Who did Buster perform for?
The
The
nurse.
nurse.
The nurse. Okay.
I gotta do random things for these guys again because they're just basic people. They don't really get to decide who they're performing for. One. Okay, so the Nidorino performs for. Wow, he rolled both of them using focus energy rolled ones. Or actually, no, he rolled 1 and a 2 for their thing. But that is a cool move, so he gets a D4 on that, which is the 2. So he goes up to that, and yeah, because he wants to do that. I believe. Yeah, so okay, then it is the Hitmonlee's turn.
Who you didn't say who the
That was
leader
to,
performed
that
for?
was to the captain.
Okay,
The
I'm
Nidorino
trying to
is
keep track.
the Nidorino. I forgot to add his +4 that he gets, so that's that's just an additional 4. So that's that much. The Hitmonlee is just going to use rolling kicks, so it's a 3d4, and since he has get ready, he gets the additional an additional 3d4 plus a d4 because it's a cool move. And he's gonna add his +4 for this round, so he gets a total of, wow, he rolled really garbage in his extra rolls.
Okay, and then who is this to?
That is to the nurse.
Okay.
So that
Okay,
doesn't bring him. Was hoping to get way more than that. He got basically nothing. Half of that was just him putting into. So for his extra 3d4 he got from get ready, he got 4.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's
Bummer.
not terribly below average. I mean, theoretically, the average. Oh wait, it's way below. 7.5 is average there.
So that was his move. So that's the end of round. Round 2. Round 3 is from lowest to highest, meaning he gets to go first. He gets to go second. Brad, you get to go third, and Buster, you get to go last.
okay.
So, Brad, who are you performing for?
I'm gonna perform for the captain.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do quick attack again.
Well, hold on, it's not your turn yet. I just need to know who you're
Okay.
performing
Yeah.
for. Buster, who are you performing for?
I'm gonna stick with the nurse.
Okay. So the Hitmonlee gets to go first, and he performs for Dante. He is going to use high
And
jump kick, and which
we have
doesn't.
one more round after this.
One more, yeah.
Okay.
He's going to use high jump kick, which is just a 3d4, but he is going to use coordinator things to use catch up because he is in last place.
Oh, he's going in there.
Or isn't he in first? Isn't he going first this round?
He's going first this round, meaning he's in last place.
Like,
has
as in he's
to
doing
Oh.
poorly in
Oh, it's
points.
lowest to highest.
It
Okay.
flips every round.
Yeah.
Meaning he gets an additional 3d4 on his attack.
So I'm really in second place.
Well, we're at
Basically.
the start of this round.
3d4 plus his last 4. Actually, no, 4d4 because it's a cool move plus his last 4. So he gets a total of 26 this round.
Quite a
And I
few.
wish I wasn't wasting all these 20s on these, but whatever.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, then.
And then the Nidorino now has get ready, so the Nidorino is he's just going to use Peck, and he's doing that to the captain.
Don't pick the captain.
Too bad, the guy's dumb. 4 plus his last 4. He gets 24 this round.
Eesh.
So that's
Noted.
that much. And Brad, it is your turn. You are doing quick attack to the captain, correct?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. And he gets to 6, so that means you get to add additional stuff on top of that.
Okay. So
Which is, I can't remember how much it is.
3d4.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Or sorry, 4d4.
All right, so you used your last +4 for this round, I assume.
Yeah.
So that puts
Wait,
that.
according to Get Ready, it says if you perform a move that raises a judge's voltage to max, you gain 14d4 instead of 7d4.
Yeah, we've had this problem
We've had
a
this
lot.
problem before.
It's disgusting. It's saying that the extra 4d4 is also doubled, and that the basic move with no effect would have 3d4.
Because it specifically
14.
says roll to twice the amount of dice during their
Oh.
next appeal. It's saying if you had 74, which doesn't exist, you would have 14d4.
Okay.
Okay.
That's really
Bad wording, I know. It is interesting. I've done it, I think, once or twice. It's not easy, though.
Yes. So
That's what I was hoping to do.
1, 2,
It's not easy
1,
to
2,
pull
3,
off.
4. So that's 13, and you get an additional 44. Oops. Need to actually hit roll for that. So that's an additional 10 for you. So that's 10, 14. That's an additional 24 for Brad.
Okay.
Buster.
Okay, I'm the last one this round, right?
You are, yes.
Okay. I'm going to use. Turns out I have 3 cool moves. One of them is Force Palm, which has Round Ender.
Interesting.
So I'm using that, and
Yeah.
that'll raise her voltage. So that's going to be 5d4 plus 1, I think.
I wish I had a round ender, but I have 4 round starters.
Oh, that's a lot of ones.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that is
That's
a lot of
ones.
So that brings you to that, right? Yeah. All right. In this round, it is whoever is the highest. And even if you didn't use quick attack this turn, Brad, you would have went first this round.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And Buster, you are going last again.
Oh, wow. Really? That's
Too bad. Okay.
All right. So, Brad, who are you performing for?
I'm gonna do the captain.
The captain is already maxed out, just so you are aware.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only time
And
that would
then-
be good is if you had an effective appeal move.
So I'll do is. What about Dante?
Dante and the
Or
nurse
what-
have not maxed out yet. I technically can't. Well,
So I'll do the nurse.
would you technically know? Okay, you're all right. The other two are just gonna randomly roll. Actually, they'll randomly roll. They're dumb. All right. Buster, who are you performing for?
I mean, I was gonna say the nurse, but
Nothing wrong
Brad's
with
gonna
that.
max her out now. I guess technically I wouldn't know he's gonna perform for her though, so I'll still do that.
Okay. All right, Brad, go ahead and roll, and you are maxing her out, so you get another 3d4.
And I was setting that up the whole thing. I was the only one going after her.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
So that's an additional you don't have any more stuff to put that in, so that's 11, an additional 13. So that's an additional 23 on your thing, so that puts you to that
I
much
couldn't just
for the
get
end
4
round.
4s.
How much would they need? Is that even possible for them? Even if they do other things? I don't think it's possible for them to do anything. Because even if they do just 3d4s, which he can't because he doesn't have a 3d4, so it'd be 2. And then if they replace that, that would be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Because they would need. I can't do math to catch up to Brad here because he's done this twice now. Who's the highest minus that much? 34. I mean, they would need at least 10 d4s, and most of them would need to be 4s. I think at this point, unfortunately, Buster, there's no way you or any of the other guys
no,
can
I'm
catch
aware.
up. So, just roll to see if you get second, third, or fourth place for experience-wise. And I'm just going to have them roll stuff as well. Oh, that's garbage for him. And he'll just do rolling kick. So that will we'll also have them. They both have ways of doing that because one of them is in. They're both rolling for different judges, and he hasn't used catch up yet, and so he would be. Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to. So only one of them is able to roll a 3d4, so which is the hit only. So that's 16. So that's 52. That's that much. Right? I think that's right. And Buster, so the ending results is Brad gets first, and Buster, you get third.
Okay.
And that's only down to that he got the extra 3d4 both times from the.
Yeah. No, it was well done. It was good.
I will go up and shake Buster's hand. Well,
Buster, thank you.
and shake all the judges' hands.
All right. Excellent. All right. So now money and experience-wise, because you still get it even if you even get last place. So Brad and Buster, I need your training level, and Brad, I would need it prior to you getting the cool ribbon. So whatever your level is right now.
Okay, my level is 28.
Buster?
Like my trainer level?
Yeah, your trainer level, yeah.
27.
All right. 28 and 27. I need my calculator here because I'm going to have to do math here. So 8. You said 28, Brad?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's right, because you're one level ahead of Buster because you've caught a legendary. Which would be 1. You're not going to get. Oh, he's not. Electros and Domon are not going to get a whole lot of experience out of this the way that I've done this.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That's fine.
Yeah, because here's how much Electro gets for first place. He gets 224 experience.
Okay.
And Buster Domon gets 81 experience.
I'm not even going to put that on the sheet.
Yeah, what is it? Why was it so low?
Because they haven't done any contests yet.
Guess I didn't realize it
And they
scaled
don't
that
have
hard
any
off of it.
they don't have any additional ribbons or anything. However, so Brad, for first place, you are gonna get 2,000 poke.
Okay.
Buster, you're going to get 1,000.
Okay, that's nice. That makes back a chunk of what I spent to enter this.
All right. Now, I assume you guys aren't gonna do anything for 3 days unless there's something you want to do during 3 days before Rio's Smart contest.
Nope.
We're not going on any walks or anything.
Oh,
Okay, well, take a few
no.
seconds to decide. I really have to go to the bathroom all of a sudden, so do that and I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's up to you guys. I don't really. I'm
Well,
fine with just doing another contest.
you want to do another one?
Oh, I was meaning like watching
Oh,
Rio
okay.
do his. Like I'm fine with just going straight to that personally.
Eh,
Yeah, I'm fine with watching it.
that's
Also,
a smart contest, yeah.
Yep.
I'm not partial to going right into it, but I don't mind.
I mean, I'll be honest, a lot of it's just because I'm very tired.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
And I would be fine just sort of hanging back for the rest of the session.
Well, okay, now Brad has a taste of what doing a contest is like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely try again at some point.
Yeah. Maybe,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
maybe,
the fact that you were able to steal all the extra stuff away off the nurse right at the end is what really got me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And I rolled really badly on that one.
I thought that would do good for me, always going first, but I wasn't too sure.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lets you control the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess I'll put my daily training experience in because I just saved those numbers that I rolled.
All right, everybody back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Excellent. Move back over to this. All right, what is the decision you guys are doing? And why is it not?
We're just fine with waiting until Rio's contest and
Mm-hmm.
watching. We can watch the contest,
All right,
the smart
nothing you
contest.
guys want to do in Lightning Resort City in the meantime?
I'm fine personally.
Yeah, nothing I need to do.
All right. Give me 1 second then. Then in that case, roll me 3 more days of downtime then, or of daily training then.
Okay. Just hold on.
How do you have plus 17?
Well, my base is 10, and I use my lucky accessory basically every day. It frequently breaks, and I have to remake it on the same day. Like it just did the first day. And the third.
13.
But yeah, the base for Rio is 10, because 6 from stat, 2 from having the skill twice, and then a D8, and then +1 from having the accessory on.
Hey Buster, do me a favor. Roll me 3D100s and specify high or low.
Okay, just a second. I need to finish typing this in.
And no crazy weather is happening in those 3 days.
Roll how many? What? D100?
3D100s and specify high or low. You can either do high or low for
Low,
each done different.
low, high.
Okay.
What? Yeah, I got those exactly opposite.
Sure did. All right, nothing happens.
Okay. I hope that's a good thing. A moment while I quickly apply my freaking XP totals to, I guess, Arthur. See if he lands any new moves.
Yeah, give me a second to look at the smart contestants to make sure that they are up to snuff. And then we'll get going on that.
I mean, does Arthur really need more experience right before going into a contest? Probably not. Given the points to Bert, he struggles to keep up.
Okay, I thought so. 1 second.
Maybe not. Where's my lowest? Eh. How many ribbons do I have right now?
Blah.
1, 2, 3, 5.
I don't think. Let's just do, because I don't think I have one for him either, so I don't think they're up to date either, because we haven't had one of these at all recently either. Oh, they are. Oh, they are more up to date. Okay, so he's that. Then that means I'm gonna make this guy. You know what? I'm gonna make him. The beauty up to date at all? Yeah, they are also that. So yeah, I'm gonna make you that, and then also. That made him cool. What's there? Yeah, we'll do that. What's it specifically called? That. And then I'll do. Sorry, I'm just fixing something real quick for all of these guys, and then I'll make you this, just so that they're all evened out, kind of, but not really. All right, close all of those now. Oh, I only have. Interesting. I only have. There's no way. Oh, you know what? I bet. That's interesting. Well, it's probably because I didn't expect you to have 1 second.
Sure.
I might have a problem.
Oh,
I might be able to fix it. We'll see. You are not. Oh, probably because this guy is, but the other one isn't. Yeah. Uh-huh. You just had the 2, because of course you did.
okay.
You only have 1. You only have 1. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Please tell me at least one of them has. Someone who has. No, they're all meant to be. Yep, sure are. Well, that's a problem. Okay, how do I... you know what? I mean, it would make sense that at this point they're probably
cool.
filtering.
I'm gonna make for myself just 1 accessory to on either for this one. Like me.
I don't know why. Why did I only have 2? That's weird. Did I accidentally delete one? But I think at this point it actually makes sense considering... How many ribbons do you have right now?
14.
14?
Yes.
That's 14 out of a possible 2. There's
18, I think?
There's 4 for each contest.
Oh, God.
1, 2,
High
3.
voltage, high voltage. Trying to remember what that
would be. There would be 20 of them in total.
Okay.
So apparently you're missing 6.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you're missing 6. There'd be 20. There'd be 20 in total because there's 4 for each, and Haven, obviously, I said before, doesn't have anything. So you're at the point. Had a problem, and I'm gonna fix it, but because this makes sense lore-wise, anyways. You're at the point where higher level competitions have less because there are less people that have just as many ribbons as you do.
So there's 3 and 3 rounds instead of 4 and 4?
Yes.
Cool. Hey, question. Wouldn't it be really easy to use the initiative tracker to track freaking what's the word? Points? Then you could just sort downward or sort upward.
I mean, I'm just using a notepad for that and just going by with whoever has the highest, whoever has the lowest, because I can do math that way.
Fair enough.
But anyways, let's get this started so I can fix this for later, and probably just come up with a 6. Next time you go to do a thing, I'm gonna have 6 on each one. We'll just have them roll randomly so that they're not all the same all the time. But for right now, while I'm fixing this, how many do you start off with as the round begins?
7.
All right, smart. Which I think I've spelt wrong. Sure have. Actually, I don't even know if that's spelled right, but I'm going to assume that it is. And tone. How much did these 2 start with? Why does that not tell me what X means? God damn you, copy and pasting. X is special defense, okay. So that should definitely be that. And I don't think they get anything bonus-wise for that, but let me just check. Might have to change who. I guess they can just make it so that their things are like that. And that's a daily move, so why wouldn't they be able to? I don't think any of their things give off bonuses. Yeah, so they're just rolling off against each other. Okay, so you are going. So Rio, you get to go first.
Cool.
And just for simplicity's sake, we'll make it the same judges as before: the nurse, the captain, and Dante.
Okay. Let me quickly check something.
Because they both only start with that much being what they are.
Cool.
And I'm just going to assume that each of their moves all have those on them, if depending on what they are.
Is that interesting? Anyway, we'll go with stunt spore. Stun spore is excitement, so that judge's voltage can't fall again. It is a smart move. I'll use my maximum number of points I can. Am I forgetting anything? I don't. So.
Okay.
Oh, it's a song move. First time I'm performing one of those.
Uh-huh.
Not a great roll.
7, so that would leave you with 10. I'll leave you with that. Who you were performing for, by the way?
Oh, right. I totally forgot. Who are the options again?
The nurse, the captain, and Dante.
There's...
So in the first round,
let's go with the nerd.
All right. Also, this is high voltage. Don't forget.
Yep.
Meaning they start off at like 3, I believe.
They start out at 1, and then what is it? Yeah, everyone starts at 1. Whenever a judge has their voltage raised to an odd value, the others drop.
Which then you didn't, because they're raising it to an even number.
Yeah, and this is a odd numbered round since it's the first.
Yeah.
So I get an additional D4.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
You did the
great.
nurse, right? Just want to make sure I'm not doing things wrong.
God dang. Yes.
Okay. Let's take an additional 1. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Oops, wrong thing I wanted to post. The smart with a Butterfree is performing for the nurse as well, meaning they'll go down to 0. As they are going to use... they definitely would have that. What the fuck is that called? Nope, that's... No, it's right. It's only in... I had to copy some of this into some of the trainers, because, I mean, they would just have all the basic coordinator stuff by this point. Yeah, they're going to attempt to use... You call that impressive.
Does that work so quickly?
It doesn't matter. They failed. Actually, no, wait. That's their addition to their 9 plus their special defense, which was what? Oh, actually, they barely succeed.
Interesting. That's the keyword. Seen nothing yet. Does that matter right now? That only does anything when someone raises their voltage to max, no?
Is it? Am I reading these wrong? My God, I'm dumb. Oh, my stupidity is their stupidity. Oh, it is only so that literally they couldn't do that anyways.
It's not that they can't, it's just that it's bad.
You know what? Fuck it. They'll just do lead axe, so they'll have quick set on,
Interesting. Reminder that replaces the other effect.
which is nothing.
Oh, cool.
Which I'm just gonna roll in their Butterfree thing, which it was. Where is it? Gust. I forgot to add the additional stuff, so it gets additional D4. And he gets an additional 2d4 because it from 2 to 3, and then adding 4 on top of that for the things because they should. Additional 14, so that's a total of 20 for the round.
Hate that.
The one with the Lunatone.
Who are the judges again?
Nurse Captain Dante. He is performing for the captain, meaning it becomes odd, meaning the nurse goes down to 2.
Fortunately, no points gotten from the thing. Cool.
He is going to use ketchup on a move that has nothing, so he's going to get an additional 3d4 on top of the 3d4 he's rolling. He's going to just use... Oh, really, that's the only... I forgot this guy's more of a tough, not a smart. But I put him in here for no reason. Although I haven't changed their moves recently. They probably have more. So 4d4 plus 4. And... Actually, it's actually plus 0d4 because so it's only what they get from catch-up. Because they're going up from 0.
Yep.
So he gets the same amount.
What the frick? Also, would he have 4 points in this stat if he's a tough contestant?
The confusion is specifically a smart move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, would he have 4 points in his smart stat to burn?
I mean, it is a smart coordinator. Just the Lunatone is using has mostly tough moves for some reason.
Oh, I see.
All right, that's interesting. Okay, round 2 means that I believe you from highest you are going last.
It's low to high, isn't it?
No, low to high is I fucked it up again. God damn it. I'm dumb. Well, I fucked it up, so we're going reverse order now. Surprise.
What? Ow.
Well, that just means you get to go that actually means you get to go did I fuck this up? Yeah, because now we did high to low last time. Yeah, well, it wouldn't have changed what I did anyways. So, oh my god, I did that twice, and I'm pissed off at myself. Oh, and they have to roll because they're tied.
Do they? Didn't someone use quickset?
Oh, that's right. Then yeah, even if they are, well, I've revealed they're both tied, but it doesn't matter. The Butterfree gets to go first, so it's just like that then. Excellent. My god, my brain. You know what? The Butterfree. The smart thing for him would be to go with that, and then he wouldn't know what to do after that, so it would just be between the two. So he's going to do that. Okay, who are you performing for this round?
Let's go for the captain.
Okay. So the Butterfree is going to. That stops it from. What is the wording on that specifically? Sure, he'll do that, and he can't really. Well, he could do that and replace it. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna do that. He's gonna use Judge Blinders, because why wouldn't he? Because no one's, since he's first, he might as well make it so that he gets an additional 3d4 for the round.
Sure.
And he's going to also use Confusion, so boop.
Oh, the move. Okay.
So that's raising it. This is the other round, this even round, even though I fucked it up, where X is minus the voltage level, so that means he gets an additional 5d4.
Did he perform for him?
The nurse.
Okay, so she's back to what, 3?
She's back to 3, yeah. Whatever. Decreased by 1, meaning the captain is back down to 0.
Okay.
So that's going to be an additional d4 because of that, plus 4, so that's a total of, if I'm doing math correctly, 5d4, so that's additional 64 plus 4. So did he roll? He rolled 2 1s. Yep, so he used garbage. So that puts him to that much. The Lunatone is performing also for the nurse, bringing her to that, and he is going to use the only other move that he can use, which is Hypnosis. He's also going to do the same thing. He's just copying the Butterfree at this point. But since it's going from 0 to 1, he gets 7d4. And the nurse goes down to 3.
Who's he performing? Wait, who was that for?
Actually, wait, did he? No, he also performed for the nurse. I'm the one that's wrong. My bad.
Cool.
So that means it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd only get that much.
Does that bring the nurse to 4, 5?
Brings the nurse to 5.
Cool.
Actually, no, it would bring it to.
No, hers hasn't been lowered at all. I think she's at 5.
Yeah, she's at 5.
Cool.
It's been lowered once because he performed for the captain last turn. Wow, he almost got as much as the Butterfree, even though he was rolling less d4s. So that puts him to 47, and then it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Performing for the captain, so you get an additional 7d4 on this turn.
Yep. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to use. It's 400, yeah.
If you perform for the captain, it'll be 400.
What do you mean? The captain was what?
Wait, hold on. No, you're right. So it would
okay,
be
I was like, what are you talking
No, I can't. I'm doing things wrong. Yeah, it would become 310.
Okay. Arthur will use Ominous Wind. Fun little inverse appeal.
I do.
If I remember correctly, inverse appeal is points for people who are at low voltage.
Contest move with the keyword inverse appeal rolls 1d4 for each point of the voltage the target does.
Yeah. So 64 for that, 1d4 for being the correct type, 1 point for accessory, 4 points from stat, and then 74 from whatchamacallit
Uh-huh.
is, I think, everything. Wow, all 4s and 1s.
You have 2 3s.
It's still like baffling that it's that many 4s and 1s.
All right, so
I'm not upset about the result. It's not out of the average.
So the only thing that changes for the last round is that the Butterfree and Lunatone swap places.
I'm last again?
You now, because I fucked it up and switched it, remember? And now you have.
I didn't think you were gonna fix it. You said you weren't gonna flip it back.
I've already dug my grave. Leave me alone.
God freaking! What am I supposed to do with this?
I mean, you're winning.
Yeah, but only because I had a freaking inverse appeal move.
Don't act like it's the end of the world just yet. So
what's the order then? I'm last again.
Yeah. So who are you performing for? It is 3-1-0, and it is the odd round.
Shouldn't it be 4-1-0?
No, because you raised the captain, so it went down to 3.
I didn't raise the captain to an even number.
It's an odd number where it decreases.
Oh, it's odd. You're right. Shoot. I'm freaking last. It doesn't matter what the frick I try to do here. This is a round in which you want to go for the person with the highest, so I guess I'll aim for the nurse.
I'll aim for the nurse, and he's gonna do him for reasons. Because he knows they're gonna do that, because they're... Of course they are. Okay, so the Lunatone is in last, so he is going to use Confusion, and he's going to use Catch Up, because he is currently in last place. So that's an additional 3d4 for him, and he is performing for the nurse, putting her to 4, meaning he gets an additional 3d4. So that's an additional 64, and he gets to add his last things for that. So he gets a total of 33 this round. All right, then the Butterfree is going to perform for the captain, because he's the next highest. And they both use Judge Blinders. I mean, doing that put the Butterfree in last anyway, so he's also going to use Catching Up now. But he's only going to get a 1d4 instead of a... It's from what it was originally, right? Not from... Yeah, 2. So yeah, it would just be an additional 1d4. And he used... well, he just used Gust because he didn't use that last turn. So he's going to get an additional 2d4 plus his last 4. So he goes up there. And then that puts it to you, and you are performing for the nurse, putting her up to 5, so you get an additional 4d4 for the turn. No one ever performed for Dante, so he's just got his feet up on his podium right now.
Wait, I'm going last, yeah?
Yeah.
And she's at 4 when I perform?
Yeah, she's at 4 when you perform.
That's surprising. Okay.
Hey, Brad, do me a favor and roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna use Electrifying Performance. Wait, am I going last or third? Third is last.
Third is last.
I'm going to use Electrifying Performance to add Incredible to this move, and I'm going to activate my Dragon Pulse move accessory. Dragon Pulse is smart 2d4 incentives, assuming this does raise her freaking voltage like normal.
Brad, roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay. Just hold on.
2d4, 2d4, 4d4. And then I'm raising it to max voltage. Points. That. Am I forgetting anything? That.
Ooh. Okay, 1 second. Oh, no. Yeah, you win by having 106 points.
Thumbs up.
No, not 406 points. The final totals are you at 100. Yes.
I mixed up the effect of Ominous Wind. It's a get ready move, not inversed appeal. Which I think is mechanically nearly identical to what just happened anyway.
When did you would
Last
have
round.
to lose, you
It
would
have
have to
doubled this
lose,
round.
you would have to lose 3d4.
So we'll drop the last 3. So I dropped 7 points to 99?
Okay, you mean you still win.
Yeah.
You would also actually lose because you used it before. Didn't you use Ominous Wind last turn?
Correct.
You can't use it twice in a row, can you?
This wasn't Ominous Wind. This was my Dragon Pulse move accessory.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Brad, I need you to roll that again.
Okay.
Because you tied for the thing I was hoping you to roll. Okay, so that means you would have that much. Oh, Jesus. Okay. How do I
I
want to do
thought
this?
I wasn't gonna get.
Neither did I, and I was hoping you didn't. Actually, you know what? Roll a d100 because you beat him.
Okay.
And specify high or low.
Okay. I am going to say low. Yes.
What did you say?
Low.
Excellent. 1 second. So as Dante has literally done not been performed for once during Rio's entire contest. He had his feet up on his thing, and then you notice on like the screen he's wearing a pair of sunglasses that look familiar.
Okay.
Sunglasses indoors,
I would recommend checking your pockets.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I put it hands in. I check my pockets.
Your
then I check my on top of my head.
When you check your pockets, you can still fill the cheap ass glasses that you had when you were on stage, but something feels different about them.
Oh. And then I pull them out of my pocket to get a better look at them.
They aren't the cheap-ass plastic ones that you bought for this thing that would have cost you like 10 polka dollars or something, so I'm not really caring about it. They look a lot more expensive than what you had bought. And you look, and then you think back, when you were shaking Dante's hand, you remember him doing something, but you didn't see what he was doing. Both you and Buster, since you're next to each other, can roll me history checks. Actually, I would, but Buster isn't in here. I noticed.
Sorry, I didn't think I would have to roll anything else. I'm very tired.
That's all right.
I'm
I can just.
opening it back up.
No, it's okay. I can just quickly roll for you, anyways. Because I don't. Do you even have?
Cool.
Do you
I
have
got
history?
you. Yes.
Okay. Are you back in? You want me to roll? Or are you awake enough that you can do it? Excellent. That's probably good enough. Like it's.
I
don't.
roll history too.
Okay. Both you and Buster knows that these aren't even regular glasses, because they are in fact black glasses.
Okay.
And then you look up to Dante, and he turns around into the crowd and just does like finger guns in your direction, in your general area.
Okay.
So now you have black glasses. Congratulations.
And then I give a subtle thumbs up. I raise my hand in the air and thumbs up. And
when you do
he
it,
saw
several
that.
people around you also just do it for no reason. They're like, "What? Why are we doing this?"
Okay. And I look around at them and I'm like, okay.
All right.
I don't do anything.
That will be it for today, and I will get Rio your experience and money. But I will stop recording.
So I
for
have
now.
black glasses now.
Yes, you do, and I will stop. On that note, I will
Cool.
stop recording.